So here we are back in town. Drive the ghost out of Dromira's cut. What could go wrong? It's just I don't know what I'm doing at all. And I've been sent here as a proxy exorcist with no experience. The secret is that ghosts aren't real, so I can do anything and it'll still work because it's all placebo effect to just have her mind eased because she's freaking out about some sort of guilt over an existential problem. Except video games where anything can be real, so who knows?
God bless.
Alright, how do I drive it out? I got the flowers. I can perform the smudging. Oh right, I burn them. That's the process, right? I burn the poppies. You, right? No. Lock picking easy. I noticed my charisma was dropping. Hey, back up to 15. Burning the herbs from the grave. Yeah. Plus poppies. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm supposed to burn them. But how do I burn them? So fire seems like the go-to. But my character will not acknowledge the fire. Giving me sitting options. Maybe I need to sit? Inventory. Cemetery flowers. I can't use it. I just need to burn them. How do I burn them? I can't talk to you about anything that's happening right now. She only talks about Reeky and trading. Shit. How is the fireplace not what I'm supposed to burn? I'm not gonna break into your house. Also, how late is it? Oh, you're working at like midnight. Holy crap. Why are you up this late? Is it because the spooky ghost you're afraid of? Is that the thing? What do you want from me? It says drive out the ghost. It just... Reeky. Let's talk about Reeky. Alright, okay, tell me about Reeky.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Alright, now... No? What am I supposed to be doing? How do... What... I don't know. I'm looking, but I don't know. Does it... she's right there. You want an exorcism, right? I got all the ingredients. Let's wait until morning, I guess. I don't know what to do besides wait, but I'm worried that waiting makes the flowers all go bad. Because of freshness, and I don't know how long they last. All right.
I'm back with the incense.
What?
Can we begin?
Good. Let's go to the cross in the bedroom.
You just are. It just worked now? Well, like she just wouldn't do it during the night or something? She was just standing there all night long. I thought she was desperately waiting to do the exorcism as fast as possible.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I feel a bit out of my depth. This is my first time.
Now you tell me. Well, get started. You've got the flowers, so it has to work.
Well, here goes.
Sure. Let's see how well your Latin's doing these days.
Pater noster quies incarnis sanctificator omen tuum.
Are you sure you're saying that right?
Shh! I mustn't be interrupted. In nominate parties et filiis et spirits etc. Ave Maria gratia plenti dominatrix tecum.
Oh, you are faking it hard. Uh-oh.
Glory be to the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. O Lord, may he rest in eternal peace, and may eternal light guide his way. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. Please God, I can finally sleep in peace at night. Come by tomorrow to see if it worked.
Come by tomorrow to see if it worked.
Look out! Lout.
You... I just did a fucking exorcism for you, and you're gonna ram into me and be like, watch yourself, what are you doing? Honestly, the NPCs in general would be more likable in their interactions if they just deleted almost every single time they ever speak outside of dialogue. Because all of their attempts at immersive dialogue doesn't work. Everyone's always freaking out whenever you're like within 5 feet of them, as if like some great calamity has befallen them because you're standing near them, or they're all greeting you by name when they can't possibly know your name. Can I cliff horse this? The answer is yes. Holy crap. This is beast mode horse. Oh no, we're at the end. We're almost there. No, we're almost there. Absurd. That's great. Alright, so we're back to dealing with Reeky, because I'm supposed to come back a day later to see if the exorcism worked or not. We'll see. I definitely didn't know Latin. I thought he was going to try to read Latin off of something. Which, I mean, we didn't have anything with us, so it makes sense, but I thought maybe since it was an option, maybe he was going to read something. And I'm like, well, he can technically read now. That's what I've been working towards that. But he just said nonsense. Like, utter nonsense. So we'll see. Okay, well this is definitely it, right? There's a hide out front. Look at there. This is straight. Yeah, these are hides. So this has to be the right spot. Hey Reek, are you even alive? Oh, there he is. It's a very wet chunk of cave right there. You're being a naughty Tanner. You've been poaching, haven't you, sir? You're not gonna react? You're not reacting at all to me being in here? They'd be freaking out right now. I'm in your place. Oh, you've been very naughty.
Mercy. Oh, damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me. Please. What happened to you?
Ranson and his people. They found me.
Where did they go?
Oh. I don't know.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Rand's people. Loyal. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me!
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Miriam. Unless they've killed him already.
What can I do with you now?
Help me. Please.
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know. Help me. To the next one. Please.
You're trying to use equipment that demands better abilities than you have right now, so its effectiveness is greatly reduced. Oh shit. That was one way to die. Shit. Is it Piercer? Minimum strength of 7. What's my strength stat? 9. Shit. Oh shit, it wasn't red a second. Oh, I was in town, so the +1 to everything was making it happen, so I can't use this bow. Shit. Still, I'm so close to 10. So close to 10, I'll be there soon. Okay, let's get you a better death pose, please. Poor guy. That's about as good as we're gonna get with the way that, item, like, physics works in these games usually. And so Reeky is dead, unfortunately. They got to him first. I wasn't fast enough. It would be cool if there was like a branching story where you could be fast enough or not fast enough based on how you play. I'm not convinced that's the case though. Can't check that one. Nope, that's that. He's dead. And my sword is filthy. How do you clean a sword in this game? I know you can use a grindstone to repair it, which which simultaneously ends up usually cleaning it. But I run around with the messy sword a lot of the time and don't really know how to fix that. Still have another day before Ledechko's ready. But the timeliness of this quest is kind of over. Inquire about Timmy at the windmill. Alright. Well, it's probably about time for me to leave. So before I do that... Oh, let's just fast travel back. Before I leave, I would like to see through the whole restless spirit thing. Otherwise, I'll just have to come back. So let's go read a nice book, have a nice chat, chill out for a bit. Hey, check around town to see if they have a person that sells books, a scribe or something. I wish that you could ask people about what kind of services are available in the area. I don't think that exists as a dialogue option, but it'd be very nice. There's a tailor. I think you pretty much just have to walk around town and trigger all of the... Look for all the signs, or maybe trigger them all being added to your map, that kind of stuff.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
How did you know my name? How did you know my name? Oh, I'm in ship-shop shape, apparently. Neat. How am I doing on food? Not great. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal your food without even being a patron. Yeah. We could talk trade. Sort by value, see if you guys got anything really cool. Lots of dresses like usual. Those are the same ones the other guy was selling, wasn't it? Let's see, that's charisma 20, 17. It's all a step down from there. Oh yeah, they all go down quickly. He doesn't really have particularly good stuff to begin with. Do you sell anything cool? You sell the same things. I think the difference between the trader and the tailor in the same building is that they both can trade with you, but only the tailor can repair your stuff. I know that because I've made the mistake of trying to do that before, and I'm like, why can't you repair my stuff? And I was like, do I need to buy a repair kit just to repair? Do I have to do it myself? And then I realized that right next to them was the tailor that has that additional feature. There's a grocer.
Who's there?
Trader. Grocer. Do you have a scribe or not? I just want to borrow, steal, or buy various books that can make me more smarter. Like, so smarter. Please? Hello,
Good day,
sir.
Henry.
Good day. Guy in armor that I can't talk to. That'd be kind of nice if the guards in town worked like World of Warcraft guards. And you could just ask them, like, where's the tailor? And they'd point you in the right direction. Let's check the trader. Maybe they'll have something interesting.
My respects to you.
Or nothing. Charisma 13. Is the thing that I have in that slot bad? Charisma 12. It actually is. Raiding up in the world. There we go. Ah. Hello. You're spooky. And here, in the hazy room next to somebody's discarded food, I will do a reading. The Kingdom of Bohemia. As far back as the memories recorded in our great chronicles do stretch, our land has been fertile and settled in great abundance, and offered refuge to many, and exceeded other countries in beauty and bounty. Before the waning of the first millennium, two empires did exist here side by side, the great Moravian Empire and the disunited Duchy of Bohemia, in which the Premilid dynasty did reign supreme, and Saint Wenceslas, the patron saint of the land, did hail from this lineage, as did his brother Boleslaus I, who solidified power and unified the land. His son Boleslaus II did promote the parish of Prague into the Diocese of Prague, and thus the land did join the Holy Roman Empire, although no ruler of the Premislid's lineage had yet received the title of king. The first to do so was Wenceslas II, who in the year of our Lord 1086 is coming to the aid of the emperor during the attack of Milan, did earn himself the crown, but his progeny did not have such fortune until Ottokar defended his inherited right to the crown. It would have been natural for him to then occupy the neighboring land of Moravia, but he did not, for he wisely and peacefully charged his son with administering this land, and thus did make of Moravia a march, which later became not an imperial fiefdom, but a royal fiefdom belonging to the Bohemian crown. But the Premyslids were not meant to rule for long, for a murderer's hand did intervene, and this great dynasty was slayed by the sword, and the empty throne did then fall to the Luxembourgs, who did annex to this country under territories of great size, other territories of great size, so that the kingdom of Bohemia nearly stretched from sea to sea. The most famed of kings of Bohemia, the king of the Romans in the same man, was Charles IV of Luxembourg, who did establish great wealth and bounty for the entire land, and its fame did spread. For he did promote the diocese to an archdiocese, and I honestly don't know what that word is, and did command for a great university at Prague to be built, and a new town with a stone bridge to connect it to the old. The University of Prague did become the home of many a learned man, and Prague did become the seat of the empire. Charles' firstborn son, Wenceslas IV, was bequeathed a land of great riches and prosperity by his father, but he did devote himself more to whores and drink than to wise rule. He did set his own bishops against Rome and against each other, and his incompetence as a ruler was so great that his brother, who had inherited the ways of a ruler from his father, had him taken prisoner and dethroned. A note: what has been written here about the good King Wenceslas is a blatant lie. Sigismund the Red Fox is the son of a whore and a traitor to his land. King Wenceslas is the one true king. This is a new book, huh? It has to be a pretty new book to have that kind of stuff already in it. I still have Kanesh's keys here. How are we doing on that reading skill, by the way? 8. Character as a whole is very close to hitting rank 10. Kind of want to find some local people to box if I can. That'd be great. Because then I'd have my boxing skill up, and I would that would probably increase my strength, which would probably make me level up. Hey, Henry's come to see us. Everybody, it's Henry. Oh my goodness, Henry. How's it doing, Henry? I'm so confused. Like, did they think that dialogue, I don't know. Something, like, I think that even the developers must not like their dialogue in its current state, right? Because some random dude you've never seen before in a town you've never been to won't just know your name and won't just greet you, but will be so far as to sound like he sounds like a child from like a 50s movie. Like, oh my goodness, everybody, Henry is here to see us. Oh my goodness, I do so love Henry. It's like they're so psyched. He's so excited that I'm here. I'm like, it's not just that he knows who I am, it's that he's losing his mind at the very idea of me being here because he's so pumped. I'm like, why? Why'd they record dialogue where they're that excited? I can only assume there must have been it must have been intended for some kind of context originally, and they just misapplied it so that it's playing outside of that context, and that's why it sounds crazy. There must be some character at some point who is actually psyched to hear from you, and that's when the dialogue plays or something. That's all I can think of. It's gotta be that. Energy's getting a little low. I kind of need to wait through the night. Anyone know about fighting matches around here? Oh, hey, it's Matthew.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Just the training. Hey, you guys both got here.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
I won't. What happened?
We Might have pummeled his face. But don't get involved, Henry. We'll settle it on our own.
Wait, who exactly did you pummel?
Well, he kept on bothering us and... in a nutshell, it was his fault and we're not going to talk about it anymore.
But couldn't there be a way to settle it? Maybe he'd let you off the...
There isn't.
Well, don't be a twat, Fritz. The two of you are up to your necks in shit, and you're going to play tough instead of seeing sense.
Go to hell, Henry. You and Elias. You're one as bad as the other.
You're good for nothing, you wretch. I'm not the one who's jobless and almost dying of hunger.
Now you've done it.
Ooh, we're doing a punchy punch. Perfect. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna punch him until he sees sense. Boom, 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 boom. Ow.
He just wanted to help.
He's like, he just wanted to help. Even he's saying stuff related to like how dumb he's being right now.
Someone stop them.
Come here. Come on. This is what make this. Ow. This is how we get you to make sense, right? He's one of those people where you just start doing this. Yes, my strength went up. I can use my bow. All according to plan. You done? Ah, fixed. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping to have happen. I was like, where can I find a guy to punch in this game? And then this guy's being thick. I'm like, yes. Oh, he's gonna attack me. This is perfect. You walking away? We're not gonna have a talk? Ooh.
I want to get better at fist fighting.
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have to have some skills to hone.
Oh, shit. Mad shit talking from the guy I just beat the shit out of.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What do you say to this?
Oh, now. Agreed. Now listen up.
Skilling up. Yeah. Is that? I can't ask him. I'm sorry.
What the hell was that?
People freak out when you walk into these places. I'm used to most shops being a little more public than this a little bit.
Fresh bread, and pour yourself a bit of fresh milk.
Clear off before I have you thrown out.
Fritz.
Is there something you need?
Stand up, Fritz. Talky talk. Talky talk.
Hey, who's there?
What are you doing here?
He like won't talk to me. That was kind of a strange interaction. Huh. I thought we were gonna have one of those moments where the guy's not seeing sense about the help that he needs to have until they get in a fight, and then because you're friends and you just do like that's how you work shit out or something. And that, but then there was no follow-up dialogue of any kind. I'm like, oh, okay. Shit. Did I misread this one? I can't ask you either. Oh, that's weird. Alright. I guess that's just not going where I thought it was going. Huh. Well, alrighty then. How about we wait until sundown? Then I can sleep through the night somewhere, and then we can find out how this whole exorcism thing turns out, and then I can move on to a different town, because I don't... that was pretty much the main thing I wanted to do here. But I've got to wait. Unlike the other towns, I don't have a planned location for sleeping. I could just pay for a room. It's probably not even expensive, frankly. My charisma's down again. What am I gonna do? Also, do I know where the... let's go look at the map real quick. Do I even... Have I found the inn yet? Trader. Ah, there we go. Right. I had to ask them about Reeky before, for the... Cause they were the ones they were selling the hides to. I was like, where do I find a room? Howdy, you're standing inside of that man. Interesting. Why can't I talk to you? Is it because you're standing inside of a table? Vatsik, you're named.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Hey, innkeeper, I'd like to buy a room, but you're phasing out of existence. Could you fix that? You're not a person. And you're not a person. Okay. Well then. Ooh. That must be their... I guess it's their cellar. Let's wash the gross off of me real quick. Closer. Better. Am I wobbling right now? Oh, from lack of sleep. Yeah, I'm working on that. Hey, she'll talk to me.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
Whoa.
Here you are.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Where do I go to sleep?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything's prepared for you there.
Has it always been that cheap?
As
2
you
groschen?
wish.
Total? That's like nothing. Holy crap. I guess I'll just use the inns more often if they only cost 2 groschen to stay at. What the hell? Or is this just a bad one? Maybe this is just a bad one? That just seems astonishingly cheap. Anyway, let's sleep clear on through morning. Get that energy back up. I should have really paid more attention to how far I was going. I didn't check to see if energy was going to reach 100 or not. I was just skipping ahead to when I think people will be awake so I can talk to her about where the ghost has gone. Looks like it'll hit 100. Yeah, we're good. Seriously though, 2? I could stay here like 1,000 times. More than that, actually. Holy crap. Now I'm curious about the prices in other locations. I was trying not to waste money is why I was avoiding them. But it seems to be a misapplied worry, I guess. You guys have a food room, right? Yeah.
Welcome, Henry.
Hey, you saved yourself from that table. Or actually, you're not the same person. Welcome, Henry. Good day, Henry. Hey, everyone. Henry's come to see us. I know I harp on that way too often, but at the same time, the game does it way too often. It's hard not to think about when it keeps happening constantly. What's that? Right. I can look into that without them actually explaining anything to me. That's fine. Thanks for leveling up my strength skill, dude, so I can use my bow. It's very nice of you. Good friends.
So, did it work? Is your home free of the ghost?
Oh, you're here, are you? You're lucky I didn't have to get you myself. No, it didn't work. The spirit came just the same as before, and I didn't sleep a wink.
So you're saying I won't get my reward?
You get paid for results, my dear, and I haven't seen any yet. At least now I know that old wives' law doesn't help. Go and see Apothecary Coniash in Ratai. I hear he's familiar with all manner of magic.
Fine. I'll go and see the apothecary. Hopefully we'll come up with something that works.
Well, well, well. The quest is not over. I'm curious to see where it goes ultimately. I wonder if we'll have an actual, some sort of ghost encounter or suggestion thereof, like how we did the drug-fueled murder rampage we had with the other group. I'm curious. Let's find out about the monastery situation though. And then I might even go north next, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do the monastery thing now. I might do the ghost thing next too. Before I continue the story. An attack on the road? What will I do? I can avoid it, but it's not very likely. Or I can scout. What does scout mean? Oh. Joke's on you! It gave me a less than 50% chance of succeeding at avoiding. So I'm like, then I'll play, because I can guarantee like a 90% chance of avoiding. And then I did. The end. Back on our way. I didn't know what was going to happen if I failed at avoiding, like if I would just take damage on the spot, or I would just spawn directly into combat. So I was like, I'll do this. I can do it. Back up to 14 charisma.